Dolphins. Ball is teed up as rain continues to fall. And we're underway at Hard Rock. On the return, here's Tyreek Hill. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's the dream scenario to any contest. And runs like that gets the ball rolling.
Here we go, here we go. Gravity Lions. Ready, ready?
Going to the ground again on first. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. They get an even 10 on that play. And that is a Dolphins first down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Let's go now. Let's go.
And quick to the left. It's caught. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
Get it. Fix the eagle. Fix the eagle. Get it.
Working now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
10 at the 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33. Here's Achane from the pistol. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Ready.
Pass play coming here. He's got it in the red zone. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
All set now. First and 10.
Here we go. Start. Let go.
Running with Achane here out of the gun. Breaks the tackle. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins finish up an excellent opening series. Devon Achane with the touchdown. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their... first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Austin Seibert on to try the extra point. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Chargers, nothing. Austin Seibert set to kick off.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position.
Set. Baylor Tigers. Go.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Set. Ready.
Etienne again. Pop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Set. Grenade. Grenade out. Grenade. Let's go, let's go. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Complete here to Hinton. He dodged the tackle. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st down from the 42.
Delta. Hey, ram. Set.
Out of the gun, a give to Etienne. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Escapes the pocket. Got a man downfield, Bartholomew has it. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers finish up their opening drive. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Chargers start off well, tie things 7-7. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. From his own end zone, here we go. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he made it his 6 yards to begin this one. Make that 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 23-yard line.
Hold it ready.
1st down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4.
Back. Go.
He's dropping back to throw. That's for Waddle again. And he crosses the sideline, a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And it's going to be first down Miami. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. A-Chan, a first down carry. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up second down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority has got to do some damage.
And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Check. Get it. Ready, right?
Running left. Here's A-Chan. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They're advancing it well as they face second down.
Viking 18. Gravity Lions.
Let's stick with A-Chan. Still has some space inside the 35. Cuts it to the right. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a second quarter lead. Devon A-Chan with the touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Seibert's able to connect on that extra point. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7.
Chargers 7. Austin Seibert set to kick off.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. Escapes a defender. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. They go right back to ETN. And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Third and just 2 to go. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. That can sure help to get yourself off the field with that third down stop.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2.
Set. Delta. Hunt.
Herbert throwing on 4th down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Here we go.
At the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Achane again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'll really break the backs of a defense.
Oh, saw some movement there. That's going to cost them 5. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Running it after the penalty. Nice work there to cancel out the penalty and then some. That's 9 yards, 2nd and 6 coming up.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that first down marker.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Here's Achane up the middle. They're working a couple yards past the line. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Cup 19, Cup 19, 60 by 60 by.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. This finds its target. That's Hill. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone. Brock inside the 15. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Achane running right. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 13-yard line.
2nd down carry for Achane. And all he can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down. We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to.
Hold the ready.
At 2:01, this is going to take us inside the 2-minute warning.
Come on. Set. Ready.
Brings it in. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down, and they've got themselves a 1st and goal.
Ready, set. Go.
Achane will not get past the line. He's held up at 4. Timeout call by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Get it. Cowboy 80. Panther 60. Panther 60. Steady.
They go to him again. And he's going to be stopped short. They bring him down as he gets to the 3. LA uses a timeout here. It's second. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down.
Well, you're getting a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical third down call.
Here we go. Here we go. 7, go.
Etienne. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Dolphins grow their lead just before halftime. Devon Etienne with the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. He's into the end zone and already at 3 rushing scores before halftime, Brock. So they either got to find a way to keep him out or he's going to run his way into the record books if they're not careful. Cyber tacks on the point after. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Herbert now off the play fake. Downfield, and he has McConkey. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers making a 1-score game before halftime. Len McConkey with a touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Dicker on now for the PAT. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Chargers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Okay.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after a short gain.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down now, they need 7.
Let's go now. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready, ready.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. That's caught. Devon Etienne. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2.
Cougar 19.
He drops it. Another pick slips through their hands, but this time, Brock, there's still getting the football off. A turnover on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
First and 10 from the 43. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away. Herbert from the gun. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Let's go, let's go. 12. Let's go.
On 3rd down, Herbert. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
They snap it to Herbert. And he had it, but no, can't complete the process of the catch, and they wind up turning it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
Back on 80. Go.
Gets it out wide quick, and he might throw this. Oh, he has somebody. It's caught. And he's in. Oh, the double pass stuns him and ends with a touchdown. Seibert now to add the extra point. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
$19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. Herbert on 1st down. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Working quickly here.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and
Looking to throw.
at the 42-yard line.
They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Here's the final play of our first half.
Go.
The final throw before the break. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Connection made. Travis Etienne. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And when the veteran QB said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. From the pistol, they're going to run with Etienne. And they find him after just a yard. It's 3rd down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. That's caught for the first. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's going to give the Chargers the 1st down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then. And the running back still doing it to this day.
Throwing on first is Herbert. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10. Motion a receiver left. They go play action. Here's Herbert. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Into the hands of Ganson. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Shotgun give to Hampton. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Capped by Deebo Samuel. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
At the 26-yard line.
Now Herbert again. One for his running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
It's been an 8-play drive, and on play number 9 now, 9 is what they need on 3rd down. We'll air it out on 3rd. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Hey, listen, when you're throwing down the middle of the field, you have got to be crystal clear in your vision. There are so many defenders that can get into those zones. That might be a case of the QB there trying to do a little bit too much and certainly didn't see the defender who comes up with the big interception.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ready? Go!
They'll start the drive with Achan. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
19, let's go. Ready?
Here's a throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
3rd and long for him here. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Hicks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. Fields this at the 19. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
At their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Following the incomplete pass, 2nd and 10 now from the 30. Back to the air, Herbert. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
He throws a bullet down the left sideline. Has a left side block, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. They're going to say he brought it in out of bounds. And that's going to bring up 4th down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Three straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Three straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th. Herbert throwing again. That's cut beyond the marker. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And the Chargers first down. First and 10.
Herbert to throw once more. That one connects. That is an LA touchdown. The Chargers shrinking the lead some in the third.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he could stretch that field. The route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Chooses to bring this one out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
On the return, the Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready?
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Ready?
It's Achane on the inside give. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
70.
Here's Achane. He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Here we go.
Dropping back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that is a Dolphins first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
We've set it downs from 37.
Ready? 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 70 Timberwolves.
Here's a handoff for Achane. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. So we're through 3 here. It's Dolphins football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win.
Ready, set.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Let's go. Mikey, Reno, go.
They run. It's Achane. And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be 3rd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Ready.
They're going to try and throw it here. Short pass brought in. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And it's going to be first down Miami.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Ready, ready, ready.
Playing with Achane here out of the gun. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Ready up.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy.
Here's Achane from the pistol. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. 3rd down coming up.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Come on. Come on.
3rd down run from Achane. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed 1, but they're going to lose 1 on that play. It's 4th down.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Get it. 18 Cardinal.
Looking to throw. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Here's Etienne on 1st down. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 4 at the Dolphins' 31-yard line.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. Now Herbert to throw. Looking for him on the screen there, but it's incomplete. So 2nd down produces nothing. Back to the huddle they go for 3rd down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
Back to throw it. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Hey, Ray. Down pitch.
Desperation time here. This is hauled in by Samuel. That'll be the 1st and more. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers now trail by just a point in the 4th. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers tie us up 28-all. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. From his own end zone, here we go. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Now
they'll hand it off to Achane. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Jamari Caldwell.
And goes to the hurry up here.
Brought down back at the 14-yard line.
Ready.
Completed over the middle. The 40. Hits the 20. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take Touchdown! His second scoring catch of the game. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the capture that really makes the magic happen.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. First and 10, Herbert. Catch made left side by McConkey. And he's tackled for a short gain. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Here he is to throw. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's going to be good for an LA first down. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
Go, Lion, 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 Lion. Go.
He'll look to throw it. It could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins make the play that should win them this game.
Well, that's now two, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got two in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, first and 10. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that is a Dolphins first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Etienne, a first down carry. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Ready.
They break the huddle. It's second down now. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
Ready. 19, 5, 60 Maverick. Go.
He's back to throw. Taken in by Hill, right side. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a first down.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Setting up to pass. He's got a man left. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the
Good game, bro. Good fucking game, bro.
And you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes over.
That shit had me sweating over here, bro. I'm like, God damn, bro. I can't. Good shit, bro. I seen. Oh, the rain sucks. I hate that shit too.
So it's fins up as the Dolphins take the win at home. Well, Well, Brock, I think it's safe to say that the top-ranked defense in the NFL probably going to take a couple of hits to its status after this one. We have not seen an opponent score against them like this very often, if at all, this season.
Yeah, I think what it shows you too, Kate, is even for an elite defense, there's still holes and weaknesses to be found and taken advantage of. It took a whole bunch of effort, some great masterful game planning, but this offense found ways to score against a pretty salty defensive unit.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say so long from Miami.